You know the vibes. You're rocking out y'all truly Showtime Sizzle the sauce. Now, like I told y'all, I was gonna give y'all a quick, breakdown of this whole debacle with the Spence Crawford situation, right? Now, I've been noticing how a lot of videos, right? A lot of videos have been surfacing now because the alleged pay-per-view numbers have come out, right? And I want to say this. I know that Bud Crawford's peoples is going to hear this, you know, and this is mainly for him too, man. Because when I say this, man, I want this sauce to stick. Because you got all these guys pushing this narrative, right? They pushing the narrative now. They wanna go with the pay-per-view numbers and all that, right? And they saying it for themselves, right? Earl Spence's biggest pay-per-view is 350. 350, right? And alleged Bud Crawford just did 190 with Sean Porter. But 350, right? You're not a big star either, my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's like, but you got these narrative GooTubers who are looking to, get donations. So they're trying to make it seem like 350 is a superstar boxer type numbers, and it's not. See, the truth be told, they really need each other. They should have had multiple fights already. But that's neither here nor there. Now, I would say this, man, for Bud Crawford. You have the perfect mentality. You don't need him. Because in all actuality, you are a free agent now. You're not tied in with nobody. So you could go wherever and get a bag. You know, you can go wherever. See, they're trying to put the squeeze on you and have you thinking that he is the bigger draw than you. When in all actuality, you guys are in the same boat because he's not a real big draw. Like I just said, 350, right? Yes, that's a good number, but it's not a huge number. Canelo Alvarez did 8. Wilder and Fury did 6. And previous to that, they did 8. And huh?
You hit that car yesterday?
No.
Oh, because he stopped like you thought you hit him.
Nah.
Oh, because I seen him shoot over his shit.
Nah.
He stopped, and I was like, I said, oh, did he hit that car?
Nah. I just cut him off. Yeah. That was my co-worker. He thought I hit a car. Nah. But back to what I was just saying, right? Bud Crawford, man, I know your people is going to hear this. I know Spence's people is going to hear this. But I want to tell you, Bud, you are in the winner's position. Because you're not tied in with nobody. So you don't have to let them tell you what you have to do or don't have to do. Because at the end of the day, like I just said, you're not tied in. You're a free agent. So they can't tell you what you're worth. They can't tell you your value. Especially these GooTubers, man. Because these GooTubers are the same ones that, you see, I put Javante Davis' name in here. These are the same ones that say Tank Davis is a superstar. And he did 230, 215. But he's a superstar. And now they want to tell you you're 190, allegedly. You have to bow down. That you have to bow down. That you can't be a superstar. Because a guy did 350. Like, the numbers is right there. 350's not no big time numbers either. But they want to portray it and push that narrative like he's doing Canelo type numbers. No, he's not. See, maybe if you guys would afford when he had on a red hoodie many, many years ago, you guys would have been doing big numbers, the both of y'all. So at the end of the day, Bud Crawford, Earl Spence, Bud Crawford, you are right. You don't need him. You guys need each other. And Earl Spence, you're not a big time pay-per-view star. 350, I thought it was 4 that you did with Mikey Garcia. When you have a YouTuber doing, his lowest is 500. Yes, 500. The Jake Paul dude did 500. Like I said, now watch how many people you see try to emulate this source and do their videos. But once again, Bud Crawford, I know your sister, your people. Shout out to Stone Bone Boxing. Shout out to my man Steven Nelson. I know they're going to pass this on to you. Yo, you stay the course, my brother. Do not bend. Like I said, you are in a winner's position. Later for what these goof tubers is trying to push and trying to portray, that you have to take the B side because he's the A side because he did 350. Negative. And I do another video on this too. Your common opponents, Cal Brook, Sean Porter. You stopped Sean Porter. Some people say that was Earl Spence's toughest fight. Once again, let me repeat that. You stopped Sean Porter. Some people say that was Earl Spence's toughest fight. But yeah, you're rocking out with yours truly, Showtime Sizzle the Sauce. Like I like to say, hey, what do I know? Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend, like, share, dislike, do whatever. But just let them know the sauce kicks that sauce. You know the vibes.